On-demand HR delivers certainty, confidence, and clarity to its members when it comes to their HR and workplace relations affairs. However, it's one thing to say this and completely another thing to deliver results. So we recently sat down with On-Demand HR member Glyn Henman from Young Life Australia to ask about his experience.
Glyn Henman, I'm the CEO for Young Life Australia.
I just wanted to ask, would you recommend other non-for-profits consider undertaking the workplace relations review that and the membership with On-Demand HR? And if so, what are your thoughts on that and why?
Recommend, absolutely. I think you've got to. I think in today's environment, you can't not be on top of your stuff. And again, the relationship that Young Life has with On-Demand HR, I think has been just so helpful in terms of engaging some of these really complex issues. And I think the regular follow-up, it just beats. It's not me making the phone call and initiating everything all the time. On-Demand have come to us. Jason has been great at just following up on the issues that we're dealing with and those sorts of things. So I think you can't employ a HR team really large enough to do all the things that need to be done in a not-for-profit space. And so to have a team of people that's on your side, because how often do I need advice on writing a job ad? Well, once every now and then. I can't employ someone to do that 24/7 for me. So again, it's that multidisciplinary skill base that you guys bring that has allowed us to really be focused on our core mission and not getting distracted with the other bits as well. So I think that's the key piece for me, why I would recommend it.
I just wanted to ask you that based on your time as a member with us so far, would you say that we have delivered on our promise to provide you with certainty, confidence and clarity regarding your HR and workplace relations affairs?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's in many ways you've outflown my expectation. I guess, I think I come to it like knowing certain stuff, but as someone who's not a professional in this field, you go, I know certain things, but then once you get in, you go, actually there's more. So, and that's where you outfly the expectation, is it? There was greater complexity to it than what and again, I've been doing this stuff for 25 years in terms of employing people, but yet there's always something new to learn. And so I think that was really helpful. It's like, oh my gosh, okay, so you've outflown some of that expectation from my perspective as well.
Just one last question. Is there anything else you think that non-for-profit organisations should consider in relation to their workplace relations and HR affairs, if they are considering becoming an On-Demand HR member?
Yeah, I just think you need to consider your exposures on it. I mean, the cost of doing it sometimes may feel... and again, I don't think you guys are expensive from my perspective, from what we've done with you. But sometimes that may feel like that's a struggle, but I think the cost of not doing it could be a disaster for your organisation. And again, when you're in the people helping space of a not-for-profit, the last thing you want is to be bored unstuck by just being careless or not knowing. And I think that is a huge help. That if you're going to do it for any reason, if for nothing else, do it for that, because you don't want something careless to bring you undone.